It was a quiet evening, the kind of night where the city lights looked beautiful, but everything felt empty inside. Lina had been walking toward the parking lot, her heart beating with a mix of hope and excitement. She hadn't seen Josh in days, and tonight was supposed to be the night they'd finally talk and fix everything. But what she saw shattered her completely. There he was, Josh, sitting in his car with another woman. Laughing. Smiling. Her head resting on his shoulder like it belonged there. Lina froze. Her heart dropped. A storm of emotions rushed through her. Shock, betrayal, disbelief. She turned around, tears already filling her eyes, and began to run, trying to outrun the pain. Josh looked up, startled. He had seen her. "Lina!" he shouted, scrambling out of the car, but it was too late. She was gone. Lina ran blindly through the streets, tears blurring her vision. She didn't know where she was going. Her legs just kept moving, carrying the weight of her shattered heart. She stumbled across an old abandoned building, quiet, empty, forgotten, just like how she felt. Without thinking, she pushed the door open and climbed the dusty stairs, all the way to the rooftop. The wind was cold up there, but not colder than the silence she felt inside. She stepped toward the edge. Below her, the city continued like nothing had happened. People laughed. Cars moved. Lights blinked. But inside her, everything had stopped. She stood there on the ledge, eyes closed, arms slightly open, ready to let go of everything. That's when she heard a voice. "Don't do it." Lina opened her eyes. A guy was standing a few feet behind her. His voice was calm, but there was urgency in his eyes. "Who are you?" she asked, her voice trembling. "Name's Ryan," he said gently. "And I don't know what happened, but I can see you're hurting." Lina didn't say anything. Her tears said enough. Ryan slowly stepped closer. "I don't know you, but I've stood where you're standing now. I know what it's like to feel like there's nothing left. But trust me, this isn't the way." Lina looked down again, her lips trembling. "He cheated on me," she whispered. "He lied, and I loved him so much." "I'm sorry," Ryan said. "You didn't deserve that. But you don't deserve this either." Silence fell between them, heavy and real. "I don't even know who I am anymore," she cried. Ryan took one more step closer. "You're someone who's strong enough to feel this much pain and still be standing. That means something. It means you're still alive." Lina stared at him, the wind blowing through her hair, the night cold and still. Then, she stepped back. Ryan rushed forward, pulling her into a hug. She collapsed in his arms, sobbing. And in that moment, under the stars on a rooftop above a world that had hurt her, she realized something. She wasn't alone. Not tonight. Not anymore. The stranger who stayed. Ryan didn't let go. He held Lina for as long as she needed. Her sobs slowly quieted, her breathing calmed. For the first time in hours, her feet felt like they were on solid ground. They sat on the rooftop, side by side, without saying much. The silence wasn't heavy anymore. It was healing. After a while, Ryan broke it. "I come up here sometimes," he said, looking out over the city. "When life feels too loud. I never thought I'd find someone else here, especially like this." Lina gave a weak smile. "Do you always talk strangers out of jumping?" He shook his head. "No. But I've been where you are. I lost someone once, and I thought it would destroy me. I thought it had. But I'm still here. And so are you." She looked at him. His eyes were calm, sincere. Not judging, just understanding. "Thank you," she whispered. "If you hadn't been here—" "But I was," he interrupted softly. "And that means maybe you're meant for more than this pain." Weeks passed. Lina didn't see Ryan again after that night. Not right away. But his words stayed with her. That rooftop moment replayed in her mind on the hard days. The words, the silence, the comfort of a stranger who had seen her pain and didn't look away. She started writing again. Drawing. She even signed up for a support group. Healing wasn't a straight road, but she had taken the first step. That mattered. Then one evening, as she was sitting in a quiet coffee shop, flipping through her sketchbook, someone tapped her shoulder. She turned, and there he was. Ryan. With the same calm smile. "I was hoping I'd run into you again," he said. Lina's heart fluttered, not with pain this time, but something lighter. She smiled back. "I was hoping the same." Epilogue. They talked for hours. About life, pain, healing, dreams. They didn't need to pretend around each other. Both had seen each other at their lowest. And from that raw truth, something beautiful began to grow. Lina didn't fall in love overnight. Neither did Ryan. But they became something rare, two people who understood each other's broken pieces, and chose to build something real from them. And from that night on, whenever Lina looked up at the sky, she didn't think about falling. She thought about that rooftop, a voice in the darkness, and the stranger who stayed. From that day forward, Lina and Ryan saw more of each other. Sometimes for coffee, sometimes just a walk in the park. They didn't talk about love, not yet. They talked about life, pain, purpose, the little joys that still remained after heartbreak. Ryan never rushed her. He never tried to fix her. He simply stayed. And in that quiet presence, Lina slowly rebuilt herself. She started volunteering at a local art center, helping kids express their emotions through painting. Her smile became more real. Her laughter returned, soft at first, but stronger each day. She even passed by that rooftop again one evening, looked at the ledge, and smiled. Not with sorrow, with strength. That place no longer held the power it once had over her. It was the place where her story had almost ended, but also where it truly began. One year later, Lina stood in front of a small crowd, holding a microphone in her hand. It was an event for mental health awareness. Her palms were sweaty, her heart pounding, but her voice was steady. "A year ago," she began, "I thought my life was over. I stood on a rooftop, ready to give up. I felt like I was nothing, like no one would care if I disappeared." She paused, scanning the faces. But someone did care. A stranger. He didn't ask for anything. He just stayed. And because of him, I chose to stay too. The room was silent, hanging on her every word. "I'm not here to tell you that life gets easy. I'm here to tell you that it's worth staying for. Even in the darkest moments, light can still find you." Her eyes met Ryan's in the front row. He smiled, proud. Lina smiled back. Sometimes, we meet people at the exact moment we're about to break. And sometimes, those people don't save us with grand gestures. They save us simply by showing up, by reminding us that our story isn't over. So if you're standing on your own rooftop, lost in your pain, wait. Breathe. Because maybe, just maybe, someone like Ryan is on their way. And maybe your story, like Lina's, is just beginning. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, share, and press the bell icon for more.